The Marionettes by O. Henry. The policeman was standing at the corner of 24th Street and a prodigiously dark alley, near where the elevated railroad crosses the street. The time was 2 o'clock in the morning. The outlook, a stretch of cold, drizzling, unsociable blackness until the dawn. A man, wearing a long overcoat, with his hat tilted down in front, and carrying something in one hand, walked softly but rapidly out of the black alley. The policeman accosted him civilly, but with the assured air that is linked with conscious authority. The hour, the alley's musty reputation, the pedestrian's haste, the burden he carried, these easily combined into the suspicious circumstances that required illumination at the officer's hands. The suspect halted readily and tilted back his hat, exposing in the flicker of the electric lights an emotionless, smooth countenance, with rather a long nose and steady dark eyes. Thrusting his gloved hand into a side pocket of his overcoat, he drew out a card and handed it to the policeman. Holding it to catch the uncertain light, the officer read the name, Charles Spencer James, M.D. The street and number of the address were of a neighbourhood so solid and respectable as to subdue even curiosity. The policeman's downward glance at the article carried in the doctor's hand, a handsome medicine case of black leather with small silver mountings, further endorsed the guarantee of the card. "All right, doctor," said the officer, stepping aside with an air of bulky affability. "Orders are to be extra careful. Good many burglars and hold-ups lately. Bad night to be out. Not so cold, but clammy." With a formal inclination of his head, and a word or two corroborative of the officer's estimate of the weather, Dr. James continued his somewhat rapid progress. 3 times that night had a patrolman accepted his professional card and the sight of his paragon of a medical case as vouchers for his honesty of person and purpose. Had any one of those officers seen fit on the morrow to test the evidence of that card, he would have found it borne out by the doctor's name on a handsome door-plate. His presence, calm and well-dressed in his well-equipped office, provided it were not too early, Dr. James being a late riser, and the testimony of the neighbourhood to his good citizenship, his devotion to his family, and his success as a practitioner the 2 years he had lived among them. Therefore, it would have much surprised any one of these zealous guardians of the peace could they have taken a peep into that immaculate medicine case. Upon opening it,
Sample complete. Ready to continue?